fishing off of these rocks. He climbed into the rocks and fished off of them. And, yeah, we've been coming here a lot. And I've seen a manatee along there. And you usually see dolphins almost every night. They're usually out there. Sometimes they're in the animal. Oh, I just saw one back there, I think. Usually dolphins come out at sunset. And you see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you usually see dolphins and stuff here. I've seen a manatee along here. And usually I've seen eagles.
Oh, but then that side is okay.
That's the Nokomis. What's Nokomis? You know, I didn't even realize that they have one there. I didn't realize it was true, but I'll go there. Go out. Do you think she used it as a microphone when you were talking? You were talking, so it's a live microphone. Look, it's fun.
You don't want to wait for the sunset?
It's beautiful, isn't it? Look what the guy's doing. Look.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
What is he doing? What is he on?
Look at that.
What?
It's one of those motorized things.
I've never seen anything like that.
Isn't that neat? Huh?
What is it? What is it?
I don't know what the term is.
Yeah, I see.
Wow. That is neat. That's a YouTube channel.
It's surveillance.
So just look straight out.
What is it? What is it doing? Is it like
It's like gliding
underwater?
in the water. There must be.
But he's above the water.
Yeah. That is neat.
They're offshore.
Hovering board.
That's really strange. It looks like a submarine underneath him or something.
He's above the water. He's not on the water.
He's on some kind of thing in the back and balancing it.
Yeah.
It's a long. What are they? It's long. That whatever he has that thing.
It's a
underneath.
surfboard.
But it's not on the water though.
Right. Well, he goes down into the water sometimes.
Never seen it.
What is
Yeah,
that?
that's
I wish I knew. I don't
I think it's hovering.
It
It
is.
is pretty much hovering.
I didn't know they invented these things. Look at these.
Just click it.
What alien look like they're
It couldn't be
Did you
easier.
get this from an alien?
I just never did.
It's not like those like it's not like those like magnets floating around in the water. You topple over.
Wait, hey Joan, let's just take a selfie here.
Oh, what?
The sun.
Okay, I'll take a picture of you two.
No. Us. We all three.
Oh, the three of us? Okay. All right.
Okay. It's easier if I'm on this side.
Okay.
Because
Oh, no,
the
there you
arm.
go. Okay.
Ready. Set. One more.
Hey, mi paisita.
Ready. Set.
That means it's
Okay.
I think my head knocked closed your head. Though. Thank you.
We're immortalized.
Forever and ever.
Kind of wait for there we go. Kind of have the boat. Check it.
You guys want your pictures taken?
No, I don't even know them.
She's taking ours.
Okay, well,
If we had you, we wouldn't need her.
that's true. Yeah.
And then the boat.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right
Like that
between
one?
you guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Oh, this one's actually I didn't know you. Oh yeah, this is
Every night.
Is that the one that we saw that it goes out on? Oh. Okay.
Dolphin.
I thought it was a dog too. It was someone. No,
If it gets into the manatee zone, it's not. Dad, I just saw.
Oh yeah. Do you know how to belly?
Oh, do you?
Well, we got the, you know, the drop. Oh, around our hips, so it will accentuate our movements. We don't have one, but I'm gonna do it.
I was thinking a spoon in a pot for you.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
whatever. I don't think they care.
Oh yeah, that'll sound like that.
Yeah, I had a cowbell in a bag. Maybe it wasn't a cowbell. Maybe it was a pan.
Oh, it could have been.
But it sounded like a
They had something down there.
yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. It's always the one I
I don't want that to happen.
I want this. But I saw that. Over there on those thing. Oh, oh, that was a thing.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, you counted them. A bunch.
Oh, yeah.
There's one coming.
Near the bird. Near the bird.
That one.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
one.
it's already that way.
I think this. I see the boat.
Oh, another one.
Oh, the one I said I feel like this
Well, you have to clear it. I think the slow, yeah, right there it says slow speed, but you have to get in here far enough.
Oh, that's why.
What you got? If I was as good as she is, confident. Oh, I didn't want it to. Oh, yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, there's holes. The boat from one side to the other. Big hole, see, all the way down.
And the wind did.
Well, the water washed over here. You know, when it's coming, it's rushing this way, and then when it's leaving, it's rushing that way.
They have beach there.
Oh, right. Because it comes from this, they came from this way. South.
That's just about 5 hours.
There's a drone.
That's a fact.
Oh, now he's coming back. Hi, drone. Get away. I did.
I can see the
Yeah.
moon.
That one was near over there. Where he got the popular. Now they're letting no, parking lot's full.
Weird sounds in
They
the
don't have to spend
phone.
another.
They're squeaking loud and
Huh?
It's not too bad. But you go slow enough, it's not as bad as when you come in.
he was really rolling. But if they don't fix it, they're going to the next one. When they tear it up, even more.
Yeah.
That boat's going over to the dolphins. Yeah. Don't hurt the dolphins. No, it's going to jump them. Don't you want to see it jump? It's not going to hurt the dolphins.
No dolphins. We're in the city of dolphins, yeah.
No.
Yeah, the boat's out. It's like swim up and down. It's
there for so long.
I know.
How the heck can you see it? Yeah.
Yeah, you can't help but like look at it.
Exactly.
You know the thing last week, the eclipse? Eclipse, yeah, I couldn't think of the word.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I don't want to look at that. I didn't even try to do it. I didn't think it would come.
No. I didn't even get glasses or anything.
Yeah. My niece's husband in Chicago got a real good thing of it. Yeah.
I had a doctor's appointment, so I couldn't.
There you go.
Right. I took my mom to the dentist. So yeah. And there was the nurses and stuff were outside looking.
Oh, the Brant Lake sunset. Over Lake sunset.
The next one comes really close. I think he goes to Pensacola. Really?
Yeah.
Pensacola will be then. Of course, we won't be alive.
Oh, don't say that.
When's it? 2044? Something like that?
20 more years, they said. Yeah.
Well, we'll be pretty old.
Yeah.
I don't know. Still not as old as my mom. So I don't know.
Your daughter's gonna have to be wheeling you in up
They
to
will.
it.
They'll have to do it on me.
Oh, it's touching.
Yep. One time we timed it, and it was like 3 minutes.
Oh yeah?
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That go quick.
Yeah.
You live here?
We do for 7 months.
And then?
Central New York,
Oh, really?
south of Syracuse, between Syracuse and Ithaca. It's called Brotherhood, New York.
I don't know my stuff.
My husband always says if you take New York State, go right dead center, and that's where we are.
That's where you're at?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's curious.
Yeah.
7 months here must be glorious.
It is.
Back in time to see some glorious summer.
Summers really aren't the greatest up there anyway, so.
Fall, I bet.
Yeah, but then it gets
Cold quick.
yucky and wet and cold and
They got a different crowd of That boat's
Wow,
just,
it goes so fast.
that boat's just sitting there.
Watching it.
I saw that. I'm gonna send it to you, but I thought you might.
It's fine.
Look at that guy. He didn't even go out the mouth. He just turned to pay to you.
yeah,
There's a glow.
yeah.
Oh, I saw dolphins have like shark fins.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
Out the jetty or where?
No, right. Right here.
Good.
Like where that boat just come flying through.
Oh, great.
I've done that before.
Where's like that making,
Well, hello, Sunset Lady.
Well, hello there, Blackie.
Whoops. What is on your mind?
Well, what a beautiful, beautiful sunset and afterglow show. A lot of boats out there tonight.
Correct. You got more than a handful.
And tomorrow is National Bean Counter Day, National Orchid Day. Your father used to grow a lot of orchids.
Hold on a second. What does a bean counter mean? I have no idea what that means.
It's usually an accountant. They take care of the money, the accounts.
They call it bean, like Mr. Bean?
Well, maybe people count beans in a jar. I don't know.
I don't know what a bean... Fact checkers?
No, that's what it is.
A bean counter is bank in a jar.
Accountant.
Accountant, okay.
Or somebody who takes care of your money.
I don't know.
National Reveal the Genius Within Day. That's what I intend to do tonight. I'll show you my genius tonight. And today is National Laundry Day. I thought that used to be Wednesday. Okay, and Tax Day. And McDonald's Day. I don't know if they did a promotion today. And here's where I dipped into the archives to show you. Let's see what I went to show you. I have to get what I went.
You've got a lot of props up there.
Because let's see, today, well, I already told you. The one I didn't tell you was it's also called One Boston Day. And in April 1st, 1986, I dipped into the archives and I wrote this poem because we were a family that we went to, every year we went to the Boston Marathon, packed our lunch and went all these back ways.
To Ashland?
Through Ashland, through the, like a sand pit. We avoided all the police blockades.
No, I remember a lot of people know that it starts in Hopkinton.
Yeah, Hopkinton.
But where we were parked was
Ashland, near
Ashland.
Near an ice cream place.
Lucky.
Okay, well, as time went on, this was April 1st, 1986, I wrote this. And I called it The Selling of the Boston Marathon. And I said, it will never be the same, even though they've kept the name. The Boston Marathon we used to know won't be there when the gun says go. My family has been going for over 40 years. We've stood through sun, rain, and snow to give our cheers. A Kelly named John used to be easy to spot. Now with 10,000 runners, it's certainly not. When runners go by, you look to the sky, for a maze of helicopters fill your eye. The roadside vendors would have a ball. Now they can't sell anything at all, unless they're among the select few that can afford to buy trade names as they do. Boston Marathon's been taken from the people, and that makes me mad. There's only one thing that makes me glad. That's the one thing they can't take, which I had. A wonderful memory watching Ricky and his dad. It used to be a prestigious race, and what a honey. Now the mercenaries are running only for money. The people's race has just run out of luck. Boston Marathon's been taken over by the almighty buck. C'est fini. And I sent a copy of that to Bob LaBelle, who was a sports writer in Boston on WBZ. And I got this back from him. I was going to have you show this. He sent me back a postcard. I don't know if you can read his writing.
No, Bob LaBelle, it was a very, very famous name.
He said,
I best wish, thank you for your letter. It was superb.
Yeah.
Bob LaBelle.
That was good coming from him.
No, Eyewitness News. Now, this guy's he's a staple for Boston. Now, you did that in '86, but by '86 we had already moved away from Greater Boston.
Yeah,
We were in Western Mass
I
at that
must
point.
have still been looking at it.
Yeah, I know. But that's when it had changed. Because I remember when I was younger, I was in the Boston Marathon. Nowadays, you can't just run it for fun.
Exactly. I think it's roped off. now.
Everything is always
And
way
not only
before what
that,
happened.
In the poem, I said now with 10,000 runners. I read today it's 30,000 runners.
Yeah, of course it is.
Can you imagine what that looks? When the first person is running from Hopkinton, by the time they get to Boston, the last person is just starting out from Hopkinton. I can imagine what that is. Oh boy. All right. Now we're getting to famous birthdays. I'm a little late with that now. In 1452, Leonardo da Vinci, painter, sculptor, scientist, and visionary, his inventions were flying machines, a tank, concentrated solar power, adding machine, the double hull, and a theory of plate tectonics. How about that? That's just the beginning. I mean, they have that. They found his notebook with all these things in it. Okay. In 1933, Elizabeth Montgomery, actress, was Samantha in Bewitched. And also in 1933, Roy Clark, singer, guitarist, and banjo player. And he was on that Hee Haw program. But here's the birthday person tonight.
Samantha, Bewitched. Did she can move her nose by herself. Amazing, amazing, amazing. No, correct. I was looking at the picture. Now, did you draw this today?
Yeah.
Oh, fancy dancy.
I couldn't have, when I see a cartoon, then I had to color it in.
No, I was joking about it the other day. I went, well, that's what she always used to say to Samantha, to Darren. Now, that's a great show. I love that show.
Yeah.
Dynamite.
Yeah. Okay, now we're going to history. In 1874, the first Impressionist exhibition opens in Paris, featuring Claude Monet, Edgar Degas, Pierre-Auguste Renoir, and Camille Pissarro. I would have liked to have gone to that show. Okay, in 1892, the General Electric Company was formed by merger incorporated in New York. In 1923, the first sound on film public performance shown at the Rialto Theater in New York City. New York gets all this stuff. In 1931, the first backwards walk across America begins on this day.
What?
They try to walk across America.
No, I'm saying that somebody did it a second time? The first one?
This was the first one, 1931. I don't know, maybe it was a success, so they tried it again.
Walking backwards.
Okay. It must have been a long journey.
Oh, man, I'd like to watch that movie.
Okay, the quotes tonight are from Roy Clark. He said, "I've told everyone that I grew up on Hee Haw, but I could have grown up without it." That was cute. I liked him. Boy,
That's funny, yeah.
When he played, I think it was a duet with Glenn Campbell. Unbelievable. They did, you know, challenged each other with a guitar. Oh, yeah. My goodness, that was wonderful. He also said, "When I hear or see his name, I see the Glenn I've always known. There will never, ever be another Glenn Campbell." So I'm sure he had the same feeling they did about each other. They were great together, let me tell you. Well, we also know that today is income tax day, no, that was yesterday. But I was going to do income tax.
No, today's the 15th. Today's tax day.
Oh, okay.
It's Monday the 15th, Patriots Day.
I got muddled there in my brain.
That's all right.
I'm doing too many things here.
Let's get away from Hee Haw and back to Washington, D.C. Let's go a little bit north.
Okay, here we go. Here's the first one. What is the definition of a good tax accountant?
Pass.
Well, it's someone who has a loophole named after him.
That's good.
Don't we all wish we had one of those?
Eddie Loophole Smith.
Yeah, right.
That's good.
Why doesn't the IRS audit cows?
I think they do, actually. I don't know.
Because the farmer always milked them dry.
Milks them dry.
One time, a taxpayer asked his accountant, "What's the difference between the short form and the long form?"
And what happened?
Well, the accountant replied, "If you use the short form, the IRS gets all your money. And if you use the long form, I get all your money." That's what accountants do.
That's funny. Get all your money.
I know. There's no way out, I don't think. Ever wonder how the form 1040 got its name?
No clue.
Well, for every $50 you earn, you get $10, and they get the $40.
You're correct.
That's how that came about. If a fine is a tax for doing wrong, what is a tax?
Everything is a tax.
Well, the answer they gave was a tax is a fine for doing well.
There you go.
Why
for
didn't...
breathing, a breathing tax.
Yeah, right. But don't breathe.
Well, they talk about death taxes.
Yeah.
Even if you're not breathing, you're still get taxed.
That's the two sure things: the death and taxes. Why didn't Sherlock Holmes pay a lot of taxes?
He figured out how to get away with not paying it?
Well, that's similar. The answer they gave is because he made brilliant deductions. Why won't sharks tax IRS agents?
Attack? Tax? That's really hard to say, isn't it?
It is.
I'm slowing down trying to repeat what you said.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Well, why won't sharks tax IRS agents? Because it's a professional courtesy. I like that one.
That's funny.
What's the difference between death and taxes? Well, we said that.
Nothing.
Well, death doesn't get worse every time Congress meets. Okay. What happens when some taxpayers close their mouths? Oh, no. I'm sorry. I didn't read it right. What happens when some taxpayers close their eyes? That sounds better. Some stop their ears and some shut their mouths. That sounds better.
I have no idea either way.
Well, they all pay through the nose.
No, we got it, yeah.
Okay. Know why Uncle Sam wears such a tall hat?
Because it looks good.
That's one good answer. They said, well, it comes in handy when he passes it around.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Did you hear about the chiropodist who got in trouble with the IRS?
I don't know what that word means. Chiropodist?
Well, you'll find out what the answer is.
It sounds like a dinosaur.
No. Well, I'll give you the answer.
Okay.
Well, it was for some back taxes. It's a back tax.
Okay, there you go.
Back taxes. Which brings us
a
to
chiropodist is a back doctor?
Yeah.
Never heard of that one, thank God.
Okay, yeah, look it up.
I don't need to. He'll tell me what his name is if I ever see him.
Yeah, okay. We're down to Chuck Norris, the man, the myth, the legend.
I think with Chuck Norris, we're up to him. We're not down
on IRS Day.
Okay.
Here we go for Chuck.
Yep.
When Chuck Norris goes in to do his income taxes, the IRS agent simply asks, how much money would you like back this year, Mr. Chuck Norris?
No questions. That's awesome, awesome. Hey, another heavenly sunset here, and you're right, we had a little bit of boats here. Lovely, lovely day. Outside 76 degrees, light wind, not so bad. I'm Blackie Fitzpatrick signing off, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Over to you, the Sunset Lady.
Well, don't go over to me just yet, because I have so many papers.
You do have a lot of props here. It's prop-tastic here in the sky.
Well,
Is this going to be a winged night again?
No, I had it here. I know.
I believe you.
I know I did. Oh, it's on my foot.
Of course it is.
Excuse me.
Where else would it be?
Well, you're down to the floor. Oh, what we do for sunsets, I'll tell you. Oh no, that turned out to be the other one. The marathon one. Oh, here we are.
Take 4.
Tape back. Did you say goodnight to me already?
Yes.
Well,
good. Hey, let's go back for now. And see you all tomorrow. Good. And I'm signing off, the Sunset Lady.
Oh, thank you, Blackie. And
we're going to cut that out later. Right?
And we want to thank everyone for sharing tonight's Heavenly Sunset and the Afterglow Show. We know that no two sunsets are the same, so come back tomorrow night. My frog even came tonight. Where did he come from? So come back tomorrow night, rain or shine, and you'll see just what's happening if you were here with us at the South Jetty in Venice, Florida, live. Am I still alive? And you'll be able to do it right from the comfort of your own location, wherever you are. Okay, and if you enjoy this channel tonight, if you had some fun, you can help us grow by subscribing, hitting the like button, and becoming a member of the Sunset family And also, please leave a comment. We'd appreciate that if you did. And we'd also love you to help us spread the sunshine by sharing these sunsets with your family and friends, or to anyone that might enjoy a mini Florida vacation and a positive view for their day. So until tomorrow, I'll say goodnight, Blackie, and sweet dreams for our Sunset family all around the world. And as we play your song, our theme song, called Running Around This Town, I'll say goodnight from Sunset Lady.